Travis here, TravisStoetzel.com. Coming at you, doing a little bit different Friday Q&A session. Gonna deliver it to you through video, and I think I can answer a few of these questions a little bit better through talking through the flip cam here, and hopefully I can answer those questions a little bit better than with my writing skills. But first off, the way I get these questions is I typically get like 3 or 4 of the same question over and over, so that's kind of how I pick and choose, you know, the questions I do each week. So if you're enjoying these and you like the answers, make sure you send in your questions if you got them. I'd love to help you out in any way I can by answering them on the Friday Q&A. So I'm just going to go down the list I have here on my phone of the questions I had. And this one, I want to get this one out of the way because I get it a lot. And it's basically about why do I insist on promoting other coaches' programs? Why don't I just stick with my own program? And why don't you just give everything for free? And you know, the first part of that question, why do I insist on promoting other coaches' programs? And in my mind, why not? Okay, I'm not the best coach in the world. Other coaches are going to think of a lot of different things and ideas and come up with programs, and I'm always continually learning from other coaches, going to seminars, going to masterminds, you know, doing different things like that, and I'm always going to keep learning, okay? So that's one of the main parts and reasons I promote other coaches' programs. But the other end of things, I'm in the business of promoting health, promoting ways to get stronger, faster, how to build muscle, train hardcore athletes and people all around the world. Why wouldn't I promote things that I know would have a beneficial impact on other people? If I wasn't to do that, I'd be doing everybody a huge disservice by not sharing the information that I know. If you kind of understand what I'm saying. Instead of hoarding all the information that I got, I want to share it with everybody that I know. And along with that, why do I promote other people's programs? There's a couple of different criteria that I have before I actually promote a program. I'm just not going to promote any program off the street. I need to know the coach is credible, either by knowing him personally or her, or doing their programs myself and knowing they get results and seeing they've got results. So these people have to be credible. On top of that, I'm never going to promote a program that I don't believe in, that I don't believe in 100%, that I don't know it'll be 100% beneficial to whoever uses it. I'm just not going to promote a program just for, you know, the sense of promoting it, okay? So those are the main reasons I promote other coaches' programs, because I'm not the creator of all programs. I do have good programs that I create, but there's other coaches out there that create kick-ass programs too. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you don't like it, you know, you don't have to listen to it. If you really don't like it, then just don't follow me. That's simple as that. If you don't like it, you don't have to hang around. So that's all there is to it. But in the long run, bottom line, I'm trying to help all people. All people that come to me, I'm trying to help them. I'm not trying to take anything away from them. That's why I do that, all right? So I got quite a few questions concerning that. So next one, how long should my workouts be? Right now, I'm training about 1.5 hours a day, 4 to 5 times a week. I'm not seeing any results. I'm not getting leaner or stronger. I need your help. First of all, when you're training an hour and a half, that's a pretty long time, all right? And if you're able to train for about 90 minutes, A, you're not training hard enough, and B, that's just too long. I mean, anything over an hour is really taken away from your overall results. You know, if you're doing a little bit longer warm-up and it's making your workouts go a little bit longer, that's okay. But if your actual workout is lasting an hour or longer, you're taking away from, you know, your rest time. You're taking away from your overall results. So you may be overtraining. I would try to fit everything into about 40 to 45 minutes tops, maybe an hour. Once you get to that hour time frame, you really should start shutting it down, let your body rest up, because that's just going to be a little bit too much. After an hour, your body starts producing more hormones like cortisol and stress hormones like that. It's just not going to be good for you, so you should try to cut it out. And then along with that, I mentioned the intensity. All right, so if you're able to go for 90 minutes, you're probably not going as intense as you can. You can get a 4-minute workout in with a Tabata, go 100% intensity. That's going to be a lot better than doing like a 2-hour, endurance type just workout where you're just not even going that intense. It's going to be a lot better. So lots of quality, shorter amount of time, more intensity. That should help you out. Okay, I had a few people asking questions similar to that. Explain why we need to deload weeks and how the recovery weeks work. Won't resting make me lose the gains I've got? Alright, so first thing is, don't think of rest as taking away from your progress unless you're resting too much, unless you're taking like a week, 2 weeks off total from training. Now recovery / like deload week, the reason we use these is to let our body kind of recover a little bit. And if you're training, pretty intensely, 3-4 times a week, and you're doing that for, 3 to 4 weeks, your body's going to need a rest sooner or later. All right, so what we do is we specially schedule recovery / deload weeks where you're not loading, you're not doing weights specifically that are super heavy. So you're really kind of unloading the spine. You're not doing any like heavier maxes or anything like that. You want to stay pretty light, stick with body weight. At our gym, we do a lot of sled dragging. Okay, so that's going to help out the recovery process with your legs and different things like that. But you really want to cut it back and just kind of work light conditioning, lots of body weight, like I mentioned, lighter kettlebells, lighter dumbbells, things like that. When you come back from that recovery week, your body's going to be kind of rejuvenated and ready to go, and then you can hit it hard again for 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 weeks, depending on like where you're at, fitness level wise and training wise. So those are kind of about the recovery week. I've tried to eat paleo, but I'm too damn tired all the time. I can't live without my grains. And first of all, I'm going to say, suck it up, all right? You're probably eating like shit. You're probably eating a ton of carbs, a ton of processed shit. And what happens when you cut off that stuff, it's just like caffeine or anything else that's addictive. You got to give it time. You can't just go cold turkey and expect everything to be all right. You're going to have some backlash. You're going to be tired. Even when you're cutting out those grains and different things like that, yes, you are going to be tired because your body's used to that type of stuff. So you just got to give it about a week, 2 weeks, just get over that hump. And I guarantee you'll feel 100 times better. Your energy will be up, and you'll feel a lot better. It kind of feels like you have like a weight on your back when you're eating all that processed junk, because it's just not working right with your body. Your digestive system is just taking energy away from you, okay? So with paleo, in a nutshell, I'll put a link below this video. Basically, it's just eating like a caveman, all right? Lots of lean meats, nuts and seeds, lots of fruits and vegetables. Pretty basic right there, all right? You're not eating any grains, no dairy, no sugars. Not supposed to be any alcohol in there, but I know for a lot of people that's not, that's not feasible for them. So if you're going to drink alcohol, I'd recommend like vodka or some sort of spirit like that. But try to go paleo as best as you can. That's what I recommend. I guarantee you your strength, your endurance, your energy, everything will go through the roof. All right, so the last one I wanted to answer, because I get this one all the time. Where do you get your resistance bands from? I've checked all over. There's a lot of different brands that you can get, like Iron Woody. I know you can get them from Elite FTS. I get mine from resistancebandtraining.com. My boy Dave Schmitz, that's where I get my resistance bands from. And I'll supply a link under this video as well for those people out there looking to get those bands. But yeah, those bands are highly versatile. I use them for a ton of different stuff. I'll even supply some links of videos of band training that I've done. I mean, you can take your body weight training up to the next level with bands, your core training, speed training, agility, you know, whatever, even strength training. You can attach them to the bar for deadlifts, bench, squat, you know, whatever. So those bands are awesome, and I highly recommend them. So that's kind of the down low on that. But that's it for this week's Friday Q&A. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you learned some good stuff from this one. Make sure you post your comments below for next week's Q&A. Start compiling up a bunch of more questions, and we can get to those next week. But thanks for tuning in again. I'm Travis Stoetzel, TravisStoetzel.com. Live aggressive, get strong.